Hello, this is Hippo Development. The Do You Wanna Jam Game Jam is just around the corner. It's an annual game jam put on by Manisha. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Recently, I have been obsessed with the game Perfect Dark to the point that I'm actually debating creating a second channel just for Perfect Dark Let's Plays. So for the Do You Wanna Jam Game Jam, I wanted to create an FPS game in the spirit of Perfect Dark. Because we don't know the theme yet, I can't and I shouldn't plan out the whole game. But in general, I want to create one basic map that is a secret evil laboratory. In each level, quote-unquote, the player will take control of one of the many characters on the map. Completing a level will consist of completing that character's little story. Completing a character's story and side quests will unlock additional characters to play as, thus unlocking, quote-unquote, additional levels. Thinking up this concept was the easy part. The hard part will be scheduling this out and making sure the FPS is game jam friendly. For scheduling, I have 9 days. As usual, the last day should be reserved for deploying my game and last-minute bug fixes, so in reality, I only have 8 days. Day 1, with the knowledge of the theme, I want to finalize the game's premise and create a character model that can move around using FPS control system. Day 2, I want to implement the lasers model, shooting mechanics, sound effects, and hit decals. The player's going to be doing a lot with laser, so I need to dedicate one whole day to that to make sure everything runs smoothly. Day 3, I want to implement item pickups like keycards and interactables like doors and buttons. Ideally, by the end of day 3, I'll have someone playtest my game and make sure it handles nicely. I need to remember to start with the core mechanics and then branch out to all the bonus features. Day 4, I want to create an empty version of the laboratory. Just a set of 4 to 6 empty rooms with connecting hallways. I will then create the first character and first level. Ideally, this character will only interact with 3 or 4 of the rooms. This means I can leave the rest of the rooms empty. I don't want to get bogged down decorating every single room before I even have a functioning level. Day 5, 6, and 7, I hopefully will be adding an additional character and level per day. And in doing so, slowly decorate the whole map, maybe even adding additional rooms if I'm ahead of schedule. Day 8, I want to reserve for creating a main menu, credits page, and final touches like level music. As I mentioned earlier, I want this to be a game jam friendly entry, even though it's a FPS. So no guns per se, just a laser that is set to stun. And no blood or gore. When an NPC is shot, I just want them to fall over, maybe even get those little stars and birds going around their head if I have enough time. Whatever I can do just to show that the character is not dead, just stunned. I also don't know how many people playing and judging the games have ever played an FPS before. As pointed out by the YouTuber Etera Games, link below, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, not everyone knows how to move using WASD or how to look around in a 3D environment using the mouse. The Perfect Dark series, I think, did a really good job with this. It locked the player's location and weapon swap as it slowly introduced the player to the controls in a controlled way. I want to do something similar in my game. I want the first level the player plays in to be a tutorial, hopefully without feeling like a tutorial. That's it. Bye for now.